Howdy, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, the G Flash, and I'm back for some more reaction videos for Fire Emblem Heroes. And today I'm joined by two guests, Kaoli and GDK, and maybe a third guest, Tatiana Master 1, if he can make it. But for now, I'm just joined by Kaoli and GDK.
Hello.
Hello. Hope everyone's doing well.
Yeah. So today we got a banner trailer for new heroes that I did not expect at all. And from, I guess, the title of it, we could tell that the boss that we're fighting in Tempest Trial is already on a banner. And I couldn't believe it. This banner has the word Abyss. And if you play Three Houses, you know exactly what that means. The Ashen Wolves are here. So, I love the Ashen Wolves when I played the DLC, so I'm really excited to see what they bring to the table. So, you guys ready?
Yes.
Yep, I'm ready.
Let's get the show on the road then. 3, 2, 1, play!
Constance Von Neufel.
Oh my gosh.
And first we got...
Yuri.
Yep. Pretty good art style, and it looks like
he's a dagger unit? Wow. I didn't expect that.
This will be fun.
The weapon is now Chinese.
Wow. They actually made him a trickster. Oh.
Oh, new skill?
Yeah.
For play.
Step aside.
And next we got...
Constance. Nice.
Finally.
Do you have some need of me? I assure
she does
you
look pretty. I gotta say that.
Oh wow, she's a Ransom Flyer. Nice. Oh, she has an umbrella. Wow.
Eat your heart out, Maribel.
That's good though.
Oh,
we know her stats now. Cool.
Baltus, oh, you happy?
Happy, okay.
Happy is the
one outside.
People keep their distance from me. It's easier that way.
She's a blue tone cavalier. Okay, I figured she'd be a cavalier. Oh!
No, it's not a mod. It's not a mod.
Better you than me.
And then we basically got the boss unit from the Tempest Trial.
Yet another new hero joined the battle.
Hello, Muspell.
Flame God.
The nature of everything is to burn. Char the flesh. Show me the bones. Lay bare the truth.
Damn, this guy sounds threatening. Oh, awesome! I knew he was gonna have an exclusive slot C skill. Oh, this guy's got damage reduction.
Oh yeah, he's got Dragon Wall. And boom.
Oh,
yep.
Holy smoke! Oh, there's Balthus.
Yep, and the great hero battery is Alfred.
Alfred, yep. Alright. Yep, there's Balthus. Ready to bleed? Oh, he's the new 3 and 4-star hero. Nice.
Yep, looks fun.
Oh boy.
Also, and here comes the Celestial Stone, which we all know.
That's the Celestial Stone, yep.
So, also at the same time, before we start, there's also news on the game itself that it basically says that on a login bonus starting the same day, we actually get a 5-star Balthus.
Dang, that's awesome.
Yep. But also same time, apparently we are getting Alfred as our GHB.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me because if you played the Cinder Shadows DLC, he is the final boss. So of course he's gonna be the, the Grand Hero Battle unit.
Well, yeah, basically. But also gotta think back at the Gatekeeper. Hello. and we both and all three of us knows what he's going to be having.
Oh yeah.
Red
Okay.
tone, folks. Hopefully it's a preferred weapon instead of an inheritable.
Yeah. All right, now let's go over the units. So first off, we got Yuri, and I actually thought they were gonna make him a sword unit, but nope, I was wrong. He's a dagger unit. Now that's good. That's a little bit more variety. Infantry dagger unit, and we already know his stats. So he's got 45 H. I'm just kidding. I forgot he has the dual skill, and that dual skill I think has plus 5 HP and plus. How many to all of your stats? 2 to all of your stats? Yeah, 2 to all your stats. So in total, Yuri's actual stats is 40 HP, 53 attack, 43 speed, 26 defense, and then 29 resistance, which is pretty balanced, though. Speedy guy.
Yep.
All right, let's see what this guy can
powerful.
do. So he's got Honorable Blade. It has Canto 2 already built in, so good. And that's true because this is after one of his relics. I forgot what the name of his relic, because that thing enables him to Canto after combat. So that's why he's got that built into his weapon. So it has got the slaying effect at start of turn. He can move 1 extra space. Wow, they already giving him the Brave Alm treatment. He can already move 1 extra space. And then at start of combat, if the foe's HP is above 50%, he gets attack speed plus 6 to himself during combat. And then, of course, the usual dagger 7. Okay, so Yuri just becomes a 3 movement infantry unit with Canto, and then he, gets faster, pretty much. That's pretty good. And that makes him a pretty unique dagger unit.
What's up?
Here.
Oh wow, you're here, you made it.
Don't try to be home soon.
Good, I'm glad you made it.
Oh man, okay, I haven't seen anything so far.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let you watch everything.
Alright, just...
We
just
already
give me a
saw
second.
everything, so we're just gonna wait for you to catch up.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you, I appreciate you guys.
Yep. So.
Oh wow, 3 houses. There's Ashen Wolves.
Keep watching.
It's Ashen.
Oh damn. Never thought this would happen.
Yeah, I know, huh?
Reach for my
okay.
hand, I'll soar away into the dawn. Oh, I wish I could stay here in
That was
cherished
brilliant.
halls. In peaceful day, I fear the edge of dawn, knowing time betrays. Daylight pass to cover
Oh my
glass
gosh.
in this beloved place. Silver shines, the world dines, a smile on each face. As joy surrounds, comfort abounds, and I feel I'm breaking free. And for a moment lost in time, I am
okay.
hardly me. Yet still I hide
Balti is
behind this
here or something.
mess
No,
that I have become.
No es Rio Kilowatt is Alfred. Plus is 3 or 4 stars.
Oh wait, quest?
As I live out
Oh, alright.
each piece. You don't think you'll get copy strikes if I'm singing that, will you, G?
I don't think he will.
Copyright
hope
strike?
not.
No, of course not. My videos are never monetized. I don't even have enough subscribers to get monetized.
That is true. So I'm assuming, like,
Well,
that is,
I mean,
that is
there's a
very
first time
true,
for
but-
everything, I suppose, but still.
but that was excellent singing, GDK.
Thank you. I got so wrapped up in that song so many times. I've dealt with Lost in Thoughts. I've dealt with basically Edge of Dawn. Gotta love it. And also trying to think of that one from Shadow of Valentia.
Was it the battle scene?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one slaps hard.
Alright, did you finish the trailer?
Finishing up right now.
Good.
Just up to Balti.
Oh.
And that's good.
Oh, you are
Cool.
kidding me right now.
Alright, so we were talking about Yuri right here. So, I already talked about, we know his stats already. But, of course, he's got the Infantry 4 dual skill. So you gotta subtract that out of the equation. And then that's his actual stats, because what is shown in the trailer is him equipping the dual skill.
Yep, sounds about right.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, let me go finish the base kit. So then he's got foul play, which of course is his combat art when you unlock the trickster class. Foul play, you basically unit and target swap places. So that's what that is. So that's pretty cool. And then he's got Glimmer, Sea Dual Infantry 4. This is fantastic because units like Soth, who's about to become a Wild Western dagger unit, is gonna absolutely enjoy that. And then times Pulse. So that means Glimmer is gonna be just activated on when Yuri initiates combat. So yeah, Yuri seems like a pretty fun dagger unit though. I'm glad they didn't make him a sword unit. They made him very unique as a dagger unit.
Definitely. And also, I'm looking at this bag. He actually gets another turn after he does foul play. Yeah, that's what I saw.
Yeah, because he's got Kanto built into his weapon and stuff.
Ah, okay.
So, which one wants to start off first with talking about this unit? Apart from G Flash, since he's already went over it.
Yeah.
A 3 range.
Yeah, I know.
Kanali, you got any
Good lord.
thing to say about the unit?
A great unit. And also my favorite from Ashen Wolves.
Yes, Steven. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Okay, so I actually do want to mention one thing because, like Tatiana was talking about, foul play has actually got 3 range on it, and this is actually the first. And this is actually the first assist skill that has this. So I'm kind of curious to know when we do get the data mine for the other stats. Well, basically to see about everything else. I'm kind of curious to know if this will be logged to certain classes in the game here.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, but I would also like to point out he does basically got the Brain effect on him, but also because of foul play, he also kind of has kind of a bit of I'm trying to think of the one dagger, Matthew's girl, Lilia, I think.
Layla.
Can't even. Yeah, because she had that foul play effect in her weapon at one point. Yeah, but I gotta say, I mean, this is a very interesting unit considering that this is probably the first infantry unit that we've got that actually has Kanto built into the weapon. So this ought to be something to see in AR.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So now you don't need to have that B slot. You can have that like whatever.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's infantry, so but
Excuse me.
still. Oh,
Anyway.
and another thing. I don't know if I've seen other units have this, but past banners. He actually's got an assist and a special put into his kit.
Yeah.
But anyway, next. I'm sorry.
Okay, now let's move
Next
on
one?
to one of my favorite girls
Constance.
of Fire Emblem in general. I know Charlotte's still my number one, but this next girl
This is number two for
around
you.
the top 5. Constance Von Neufel.
Yeah, she
I
is number
absolutely
2 for
love
you.
this girl because of her La Rochelle-ish kind of personality. And yes, she has a split personality that caused by something that I won't even spoil. You're gonna have to play Three Houses on your own to understand why. And
That's in my brain, though.
so she's a red flying mage. I thought they were gonna make her blue flying mage, but nope, they made her red one. So, and let's check out what our girl Constance brings us. I also like how in the animation she's has an umbrella, which is pretty cool. And that's basically symbolizing what I won't spoil though. So she's got Agnia's arrow. Wow, I'm surprised they didn't go with some thimble vetter because that's the weapon she uses in Three Houses. But oh well, anything new is good to me. So it's got +3 speed. If she initiates combat or if she's within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed +6 during combat, and neutralizes effects that prevent units fall attack, neutralizes foes' bonuses to speed and res on odd number turns, and neutralizes units' penalties to attack and speed on even number turns. Okay, let me make sure I process that. So, if she initiates combat, or if within 2 spaces, she gets attack speed +6, half null follow-up, and then on odd number turn, she nullifies the foe's bonus visible buffs to attack speed and res, just their speed and res, and then on even turn, she neutralizes the penalties on her attack and speed. Wow, that's an interesting weapon.
No.
Yeah, that really is, honestly.
This affair is in maybe similar for Yao Tom.
Wow, that's pretty cool. And then she's got Harsh Command Plus, attack speed push for attack speed Far Trace 3. Alright, so finally we got the attack speed version of the Trace skill. The Far Trace skill. This is really good. And then speed and res range. So Constance basically just has a whole kit all ready to just go out there and just absolutely absolutely just nuke stuff pretty much. And we do actually know Constance's stats right here. Yup, it's right here. So Constance has 39 HP, 56 attack, 40 speed because her tome gives her extra 3 speed, 17 defense, and then 29 resistance. So she's pretty much like a pseudo glass cannon, which she kind of is in Three Houses if you played as her, if any of you made her a mage flyer. So yeah, that doesn't surprise me that she's really, really offensive. So yeah, I
And
can't wait
pretty
to
speedy.
get this girl right here.
Yeah, and she's pretty fast as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's basically, I think of that as like a mini Ingrid or something. Just a red fire version.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
I'm more thinking of Charlotte, to say the least, because of the way that she's more of a glass cannon and the way that she's presenting herself is.
Yeah, I get what you're going from, but yeah, to be honest, they're pretty much the same. But
Yeah.
yeah, I still get
As
them.
for the umbrella in the part there, eat your heart out, Maribel.
Yeah, Maribel has an umbrella as a weapon, but doesn't put it on top of her head.
Oh
Even
yeah,
though in
and
the
also
armor she puts it
Summer
on top
Hilda.
of her head.
Also, Also, Summer Hilda.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so that's Constance. Finally, one of my favorite girls gets added. Now let's
Glad you
move
got
on.
another one.
Now let's move on to somebody whose title is kind of hilarious, drawn outside, and that's Happy. So if you know anything about Happy, then you probably know why her title is the way she is, because of another thing that happens to her of a crest she bears that I also won't spoil. So she is a Blue Tome Cavalier unit. We've got quite a bit of a competition in that class because of Rhine Daddy, and it's especially a resplendent Rhine Daddy, of course. And then Selena.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
So now let's look at Happy. She's got Demonic Tome and is effective against Beast and Dragon units. So that's pretty unique. We've got more Beast effective weapons. So let's see. It has Slaying effect. At start of turn, if special cooldown count is at its maximum value, grant special cooldown -1. At start of combat, if her HP is above 25%, she gets attack and rest +6 to herself. Okay, so she pretty much has times pulse built into her weapon, and then just extra attack and rest stats if she's healthy, pretty much.
Yep.
Interesting. Then she's got
It's nice.
And then she's got Glimmer, Attack, Res Catch for. Okay, so we got the Attack Res version of the Catch skill. And then Attack and Res for
And for
Trace
Trace.
3. So it looks like Happy is just going to be
Man.
a Attack and Res tank, pretty much.
Yeah.
And,
Pretty much.
oh
It's like
yeah,
that.
we do see her stats as well. So her stats are 40 HP, 56 attack, 26 speed, 16 defense, and 39 res. Damn, that res stat is high.
Gosh.
And then her speed is kind of below average, but that makes sense because Happy is kind of slow in Three Houses. Because when I used her, she rarely doubles anything, so that makes sense. So
Definitely. And the fact that I like is that she has a lot of resistance. And so like any Tome units that wanna like try and attack her, you just won't do it.
yeah. So yeah, there's Happy.
Anyway, the only thing that I could say is give her attack res menace.
Oh yeah, that will fully benefit her catch skill.
Yeah, and then maybe she'll be happy.
Oh my.
Even though Happy, when I listen to her talk, she sounds like she's always bored out of her mind because she's so monotone. But I kind of get why.
And yet her name is Happy.
Yeah.
It's not Happy, but still.
Oh yeah.
They sound the same, but they don't have different. But they have different meanings.
Yeah. So I will say the demonic tome is actually something interesting. I know that we basically got Rhine Daddy, whatever you want to call him these days. But I do want to point out she is the second person in the pool, summoning pool now, that basically deals with dragon and beast units apart from Brave Elliewood.
Oh yeah, that's the first guy to deal with both these class types.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and his refined is ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
His refine is ridiculous, but at least he's getting some extra support, you could say.
All right, so that's
anyway.
Yep, that's Happy for you. Now let's move on to the grand prize that everyone's gonna go after. Muspell,
And not a
the
mythic
flame
as well.
drag, and also not a mythic. So, yep, we've got the two gods whose land was named after are not. Turns out to be not mythics at all. So Muspell is a cavalry red dragon. Niffle was a blue cavalry.
Much like Niffle.
Yeah, Niffle is a blue cavalry dragon, and Muspell is a red cavalry dragon. And let's see what this guy can do. All right, let's see what this guy can do. So he's got Flame Lick Breath. And I'm pretty sure if you faced him in Tempest Shroud, you probably already know what this weapon does. It's all stats plus 5,
nightmare.
and then Fatal Smoke built into it. And if he's above 25% after combat, if unit attack inflicts deep wounds on target and foes. Okay, I think deep wounds is units. Oh yeah, so deep wounds is literally just Fatal Smoke, pretty much.
Okay.
Pretty much, yeah.
But I think the best part is when he attacks you, you cannot heal yourself during combat as well, which is pretty sick because this is literally symbolizing the fire effect. Because this is literally just everything makes sense with fire. When you get hit by fire, you already have a lot of wounds that you can't heal right away. And then when you fight something that is burning, you cannot also heal yourself because you're gonna get burned yourself right away. So, yeah, that's a pretty good gimmick right there to symbolize that he is the Flame God.
Yeah, that's good.
So then he's got Rally Up Attack.
The thing that, I'm just looking through his kit right now.
Yeah, let's go through the kit. So Rally Up Attack Plus, ARD Defense Res 4. Okay, so this is funny. Neufel came with the attack speed defense of 4, but
now we got the
Muspell came with the defense res version. So that's funny. And then
now we got the opposite.
Dragon Wall 3 definitely means he's gonna have a lot of res and Domain of Flame. So Domain of Flame grants attack defense plus 4 and the effect if units attack is greater than the foe's res during combat. Units first attack deals damage equal 30% of units attack minus foe's res to allies within 2 spaces during combat. If units within 2 spaces of an ally grants attack defense plus 4 to unit. Also if units attack is higher than foe's res during combat. Okay, units first attack deals damage. Okay, so this is a different effect compared to Neufel's. So Muspell wants you to be stronger if you're fighting against someone that's got low res. So if you're fighting against someone that's got low res, he basically gives you some true damage that based on your attack stat and how low the foe's res stats is. So you can hit harder. I think that's what this does.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty unique. And considering most units these days have got really insanely high attack.
Yep, this is gonna be something. I mean, I could see why.
Here's the thing that's also kind of like just like been with me. It's whenever you came up against the two of them in TET in their separate event and type, and they were nightmares to deal with. It's whenever you get to the end. But now that they're like this, well,
yeah. Holy smoke, this is pretty
I do want to say this. I kind of like the difference in between Muspell and Neufel, because, I mean, he basically, like you said earlier, he basically is mainly for power and destruction, while Neufel is basically there for, like, healing and stuff, to say the least, since she kind of reduces the damage put onto a unit. Though, also at the same time, I can imagine the teams that people will be putting this with. Oh god, Muspell team will be reborn again, especially with this guy next to Surtur if he ever gets a refine. So could you imagine? Though, could you imagine the audacity that this Domain of Flame will be if he is paired up with a Fallen Edelgard?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, nope.
So, And I think when we face Muspell in Tempest Trial, we already know what his stats. He dumps all his speed, and he's got perfect mixed bulk, high attack, and then high HP. I mean, Muspell literally has 40 HP, which is pretty good.
Yeah, but still, he
Yes,
also
right.
got some pretty good high resistance as well. And that Dragon Wall on his Beast Claw is going to be a nuisance to deal with unless we have somebody who's higher on the resistance side.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, well, every time I face off against him, TT, I rage so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, at least think about it like this, though. At least we've got a lot of cavalry people that actually can take him out. Cavalry weapons and stuff. Not to mention that we also got Micaiah, who's gotten her refines and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, did you see that what I got from that?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I actually did get her.
So, and then we see this really freaky image of Fafnir literally going full berserk or going full falling hero right here, which is for the next chapter. Kind of interesting right here. And then of course,
Defo?
yeah.
What,
and then of course,
what is?
huh?
I'm trying to think here. The girl, what is her name? I keep forgetting it.
What girl?
The one, the little evil,
Witch?
the one with the
Eitri.
creepy looking, the guy with the
Eitri?
creepy hat. Yeah, I believe so. Cause apparently I think this is the part where he goes into a dragon form here. Honestly.
Oh yeah. All right, and then finally, the last thing we need to mention is that there's one Ashen Wolf that's still missing, but he's introduced at last. Balthus, the king of grappling. Kind of funny how there's no gauntlets in Heroes, and he's the king of grappling. So he's gonna be the king of grappling without any gauntlets. So that's kind of ironic. And he's an axe unit, which makes sense because there was one official poster or official art of him where he is wielding an axe. So that's probably why they made him an axe unit.
Oh yeah, and he's 3 4 as well.
Wait, hold on. You're saying that we ain't got no gauntlets? Are you forgetting the voting gauntlets?
No, that doesn't count.
God.
Well, he's called the king of gauntlets. You might as well say that.
Okay, you need to stop with these puns.
Maybe if later on he's in his time skip version and we do have gauntlets, then he'll probably get his signature weapon.
What would that even go down as? Like, would that be a tome or anything?
If there is no like actual class named gauntlets, he's gonna be a tome unit, definitely. But he's gonna have his gauntlets on, and then you know, maybe his finishing work is just a bunch of punches and then do some kind of, I don't know, flare attack.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I personally, I see him as a dagger as well.
Dagger as well.
But yeah.
Okay, so one thing that I do want to ask, I know that he's going to be a 3 and 4 star hero here, but I'm kind of curious because he's probably going to have an inheritable weapon, to say the least. But from what I'm seeing,
this axe right here looks new, so maybe it's inheritable, maybe it's not.
It's new?
But one thing is for sure, look at the in-combat stat. He's getting 11 attack and defense. So
yeah, that's basically what I was gonna say, because I'm kind of curious to know what he's actually got for his skills.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think we'll find that out in like the next 2 days or so. So
yeah,
but this part is the part that's really good, because right after this, in the FEH Twitter account, they literally said, to celebrate the appearance of Ashen Wolves, a login bonus where you can immediately get a 5-star Balthus right away. So yeah, you don't need a summon for this guy after he's introduced with the Ashen Wolf. You can get him for free right away. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, and don't forget GHB. Don't forget the GHB as well.
Yep. And the GHP is it's Alfric, the final boss.
Yep. Yeah,
right.
Alfric, that basically is going to be our next Dark Tome mage here.
Yep.
Considering the fact that we've seen the animation of Gatekeeper and stuff, he is basically going to be Red Tome for sure. So, but this does beg the question, and then I'll probably stop there. If the Ashen Wolves are basically here, it makes me wonder what our mythic is going to be this month.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that there's that many mythics left in Three Houses, unless I'm mistaken.
Yeah, I don't know.
The only thing that could cross my mind is,
Maybe one of those who slither in the dark, maybe.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
The only thing that crossed my mind is just Rhea, but Zeros is her.
Well, yeah. Plus, Rhea is probably going to be getting her own. Probably going to be on her own banner here pretty soon, considering that we saw those other sprites of the Church of Zeros people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or we get another Crusader from, FE4.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So many opinions on that, honestly. But guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Yep, totally. Alright, so that's our impression for the Ashen Wolves banner with Muspell. Really awesome banner. I'm gonna for sure make a summoning video on this. I want to for sure spark Muspell, but I also hope I can get my girl Constance as well. And I'll see if I can get Yuri and Happy as well. So, hope you guys...
be cautious on the redstones, G, considering that Muspell and Constance is basically sharing the same color.
Yep, totally. Alright, anyway, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and let us know down in the comment what do you think of the Ashen Wolves finally make it into Heroes. And then look forward to my summons, and then if you like what I do, please like, share, and subscribe if you want to see me do more summons and banner impressions. And with that being said, we'll catch you all in our next videos, and thank you so much for watching, and it's your boy, the G-Flash, signing out.
See you soon.
Bye.